Hey folks, welcome on in. We are starting a brand new game, and as you can see on the screen, there's a bit of a spoiler on what that game is going to be. We did say in the past that once we finish the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, we would start the Resident Evil series. We have never ever played a Resident Evil game until now. We did technically play for about Resident Evil 5 for about 15 minutes because we got that game a long time ago. But we couldn't figure out the controls and what to do, and we basically got frustrated and shut the game down and didn't play it again. We must have went off and played something else instead. That's the only Resident Evil game experience. Obviously, I am familiar with the films, which some die-hard Resident Evil game fans will not be happy to hear that, because they're not as a fan of the Milo Jovovich Resident Evil films as I am. I've got all the DVDs. Now, admittedly, we each filmed each passing the sequel, basically, they did deteriorate in quality story-wise there a little bit, but there were fun escape rooms in the latter films. But the very first Resident Evil film, I absolutely loved that film. I thought it was a brilliant film. The most recent Resident Evil film seemed like it was more. It seemed like it hasn't done very well, but I actually enjoyed it. I was pleasantly surprised by it. I thought it was really good. Enjoyed it. I know from playing Dead by Daylight in the Resident Evil chapter that came into the game that the raccoon set of PlayStation. I'm aware of that. So I know that film was very rustic with the PlayStation from the game. I've seen some gameplay played of this in the past. I've seen a lot of Resident Evil Village. Cora, my friend, played that there. So I've seen that, but I don't have that game. I have all other Resident Evil games. I won't be playing them. I'm trying to think what else do I know about Resident Evil. I'm aware of obviously Claire Redfield character name, and I'm aware of Jill Valentine. I'm aware of Leon, but I don't remember his name. I know there's oh, is it Chris Redfield? I think. Is it Leon? I don't think it's Leon Redfield. I know Chris has got, because Chris doesn't. He has a brother. I know there's a Wesker or something like that. Obviously, no Nemesis as well. The villain in that too. So I know some things about Resident Evil, but I don't. I know obviously the T virus. I know there's the Umbrella Corporation behind that. I know some elements of the story obviously as well because it's difficult to there because you can see the bottom here. This game is 1996. I think it got remade in 2014. I presume. I presume this is a remade version that I'm playing, and not the original, which is good because I tried to play the original Hitman recently and I just didn't feel right playing it. It felt a bit clunky and the graphics were a little. I was saying this time it's probably really good. I just didn't feel it myself when I was playing it. So yeah, we have basically set up the options here. Hopefully we'll be able to get this uploaded. The only issue we generally have with uploading content to our YouTube is the music wise. We have turned the music off. This is something we will do in pretty much any game we ever play. The background music will always be turned off because that just comes with basically issues in the game. We've looked at the controls. We can see apparently we need to remember Q turns us back around so we can look behind us. You remember that. R is reload. The usual WSD keys to move. Shift to run. I assume space is jump. I don't remember. Should or not. Space is usually assigned to a key. Q 180 degrees, right? Oh, you know that stuff. Or reload, F examine, change aiming targets. Chest on E defensive item. Map. Really? Space isn't actually assigned to anything. I'm getting used to using shift and something recently. I think it was actually in Star Wars actually the shift key was up on me, so I'm just going to keep it that way. I was thinking about changing it to space though, but I'll leave it. We have this set up and it's looking good on our OBS, but we did have to set up a new scene for this. And specifically set it to Resident Evil because it wasn't coming up in the usual scene. So hopefully this will work fine. This is going to be a bit of a longer video because obviously it's an introduction. I'm trying to think of what else I need to say. Well, there's some characters. I haven't played any games. I know the films. That's all I know about them. I've seen some gameplay. I saw some of Resident Evil on Raccoon set PlayStation. I don't know what Resident Evil that was. I have all Resident Evil games except Resident Evil Village. I'm not going to play them all in order. Well, I will play them all in order, but I'm not going to play them like one after another. I'm not going to do that. I'll probably play this one, then at some point I'll play obviously the second. I've got a website that shows me the order that you're meant to play them in, so I'll play them in order over time. Hopefully, if all goes well. What I would actually like to do is actually put a poll up on my YouTube and have people vote on what game I want to play next. Story game. So once I finish Resident Evil, you would decide what next, but I don't have access to polls and I only have 45 subscribers at the moment. So hopefully in the future we get a lot more subscribers and I can get access to polls and we can do things like that in the future where you can actually decide what to play next. I'll pick games out in the poll because there's a lot of games that I haven't played. Yeah, I've still to go back and play Batman, finish the Batman Arkham series. I only played the first 2 games. I've always got Devoured to go back to, and Phasmophobia is a game I want to go back to at some point as well. But anyway, I guess we'll hit new game and start. Don't have anything else to say. Let's see how this goes.
Resident Evil.
Well. Okay. I was expecting how do you like climbing a mountain for filming, but it takes a lot of work. Like going on a hike, good exercise, but not too strenuous. Like taking a walk, you can relax and enjoy yourself. So essentially, this is hard, this is medium, and this is easy. I think we'll go with medium. That's what we did with Star Trek. We went with the second level, we assume. This is a Raccoon Police Department. Oh yeah, the Raccoon City as well. We're aware of that name too. Approved. I see Chris Redfield. Okay, so we get to select Jill Valentine. Oh, so it's either Chris Redfield or Jill Valentine to play as. Yeah, that's right, because they're both the cops. Okay, so it's Chris Redfield. What did I say beforehand? I can't remember if I got that name right or not. What's Leon's surname? I know Leon, he's in, I mean, I know Chris Redfield as a character you can get in that too. Jill Valentine and, God, what's her name? Oh my god, I just got owned in recently in a video where I went up against this character from Resident Evil. I can't remember her name, hopefully it'll come up right. We're gonna go with this. Here we go, folks. Saving content, stay successful. That's always a good fun.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris!
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict.
Yeah, I'm in for some shit.
Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
I was actually thinking the graphics are pretty good for a game of this time, but I think it got remastered. When are we going to take over here? I'm going to lie, Jill Valentine is rather attractive. You're about to die. Oh, it's about to go down, folks. It's about to go down. I'm waiting for the jump scare. No, you're dead now. Wait, that was a dog. that one, this terrifying, I remember them.
Hey! Brad! Where the hell's he going?
I don't think he has much.
Chris, this way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Oh, you know the mansion. I know that's a big location in the films. The films, the games even. Enter the Survivor Horror.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill,
Wesker,
and
that's
myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Okay.
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
So if I was playing Jill, would that be the one that goes? Me, we're gonna start playing. Oh wait, we playing now? Oh, I don't like this camera angle. Yeah, don't... Right, okay, so that turns me around. I don't like this camera angle. Oh, using ribbon, yes. Right, okay. What's with the pin noise in the background? Can you change the camera angle? Like first person? Can you do that? I don't think you can you? I don't like this controls. I don't think there'll be anything in here, right? Wide, original. Right, okay, wide. So originals can be squished. Wide is more, let's play it that way, yeah. What's with that music, audio? It is a sound effect, so it's not something to do with the background. Why is that? That's really annoying. Because see, this is the way it should be. Okay. That's so annoying that. Right. F screen 2. Right, okay. It is an old game, so it goes from like scene to scene. I should be looking across that way right from the get-go, I feel like. It's locked. On the other side. Okay. Right, so right, left. I have a knife, that is that. Why do I get the feeling something's going to come out at me here? Okay, so how do I get to my inventory again? How did I do it again? R is real, Q is basically that. G, H, T, K. I've got controllers. Attack, reload, examine. F. Status, N. It just told me a second ago, but we don't have that annoying sound anymore, I just realised that. N. So nice. Emblem. F. Use. It's not necessary to use this now, it just said. Okay. Right, 2, right. So that was, how do we right, okay, for that, okay. I'm expecting something to jump out at me. I don't like the camera angle. Because with the games at the time, I'm so used to, yeah, I guess we're going down here. Emblem of a sort, so there's different emblems we need to find to get into the lock. So let's examine this again. Right. That looks like a, I don't know. Okay. Vote. The emblem of a sword is carved. Right. Okay, that's a shield. It's on that. So clearly that's not the right area. So we need to go through, look around. Wait, what the fuck? Where did we go here? Is that somewhere we can go or not? What's this one? Again. It's locked. An emblem of armor is carved into it. Okay. So we need to find an emblem of armor. An emblem. I mean, I think. Locked from the other side. That doesn't have anything. Okay. Can't see anything. Yeah. What the fuck? Well, what the hell? Why is my brain not working? Why can't I kill it? These controls are not good. Can't kill it with a knife. How do I get back? can't kill it because I'm right, I'm remembering now. Sorry, I'm forgetting everything. We've been bitten, so I don't feel like we're going to be doing very well here. Right, we need to go back this way. I'm not a fan of the controls, I must admit, but it's an old style game, so we'll have to deal with it until we get through it. Oh, we're apparently fine now.
Wesker? Jill?
We need to get ourselves a
Where did they go?
That's not good. Yeah, we're gonna need this. We need to go to the N. Equipped. Wait, no it's not. How did we equip it? Equip. Right, okay. Guess we're exploring a bit. We've been bitten, so these controls are a little hinky, I must admit. I'm going to assume they go in this way. Door right here, we may as well check this out first. It's locked. An emblem of a sword is carved into the lock. So we need to get emblems, basically. What the fuck is this mansion with everything in it? I don't like this. I wish there was a way to change the camera and we'll go to the first person. We're just gonna have to try and deal with it, I suppose. Of armors carved into the lock. Okay, we have armor. No, we have a shield, don't we? We need to find a door with a shield on it. It's just a reflection, but okay. We don't really want to use fire as well, because it's all from the other side. That's fun. This is a big almighty door. Okay, we can go through this door. Why can we not? Oh my god, I don't like the camera angles in this, it's so weird. How did I get the shot up? What's this? A knife. How did I get it up? I don't understand. Why can't I shoot it in the fucking head? What the fuck is that crystal up there? Why can't I shoot it in the head? We're not meant to shoot it. Controls. Move up, move down, move lower, run. Reload, attack. It seems weird. Is this a thing in the game? I don't understand. Seems a bit weird. I bet that's annoying sound again. I think it's meant to be a clock. Reload while aiming. Is there not like a display? No, that's that. Like this. Similar to the play. Oh shoot. Brightness fine. That's fine. I don't see any way to adjust it. How can I not? Wait, shoot. I think we got a lucky shot there, to be honest. What the fuck? I didn't shoot it in the head. Can't shoot it in the head for some reason. Oh, this is frustrating, folks. The emblem of a sword is carved into the lock. Okay. Apparently we can't shoot this thing. I don't fucking know why. We go down. Here, can we go down? No. Can we grab that crystal? Oh, we can. I guess we're meant to run from that. Right, so it looks like it's locked from the other side, right? We can't go any further there, we can't go through this door here, so, and we can't seem to kill it. So, I'm just gonna wait here until it catches up, because it seems to have fallen way behind us. These camera angles are weird. Basically going to have to go this side here. There's no point shooting because we can't shoot it in the head apparently. There's no like aimer or anything as well, which is weird. So we go through this door here. Seems more puzzly than... Right. I don't think there's anything over here, is there? Doesn't seem like we can go anywhere there. Go across here. Can we go down here? Yes. That just takes us back downstairs, so let's go across here. I guess we're just exploring the mansion, that's what we're doing. It's locked. There's a shocker. Everything's friggin' locked. Emblem of a sword. God's sake, when we find this emblem of a sword, we're going to be able to get in everywhere. Can we get in here? Finally. Locked. Emblem of armor! What a shocker! Armor or sword, but we have a shield. Maybe we went past here earlier, so... I think we may have already checked that door. We don't want to go into that door here, so we're going to have to go back downstairs, I think. We did find a knife, so I suppose it's not a complete waste of time. Okay. So we went upstairs, we didn't find them. It seems to be just all one sort of area. There's a down one there we can go as well. There, but let's go this way first. It's locked. Oh, what a shocker. An emblem of helmet is carved. This is different. So there's a helmet, a sword, and armor. There you go. Okay, we can go through here. Hopefully we can bloody shoot. We wasted some ammo up there, didn't we? That statue is rather interesting. Okay, so from behind it looked weird. So, we crouch down, maybe crouch down again. Controls. Wait, there's no crouch? Seriously, there's no ability to crouch. It's kind of weird on that. Maybe we need to earn the ability to do that. This is a door here. Locked. And the emblem of us. Wait, is this an emblem here? For fuck's sake, man. Is there anything over here at all? Wait, what's this statue? Maybe this statue has something on it? Women drawing water. Okay. Portraits and photographs decorate the wall. It looks like they could come to life at any moment. That's ominous. Okay, so there's really nothing in here. I feel like I find this emblem or sword. I just want to check something if there's not anything over here first. This is the way out, so clearly that's not the way to go. Clearly we have to go downstairs here, which is always a good fun in the game to do. Downstairs to the basement. Wait, we go this way. Yeah, don't think I want to know. Octagonal invitations to the right and left of the door. So apparently we need to put some keys. Oh wait, we can go upstairs here. No, that's something. We need to find these fucking emblems. Find these emblems and then we can start to bloody do shit. I don't understand why we can't shoot zombies. That's really weird. I'm not a fan of that. Wait, isn't this the same room we were in? Yeah, typewriter. This is the same room we were in. It had the shield out. Wait, what the fuck? How did we get here? Ah, it's the same. What the fuck did we get here? Me shit. What the fuck? This is a bit frustrating, folks. Right, okay, so that took us all the way around. So where the fuck are we going? We're going to play it about 40 minutes because we did an dungeon, but so far this has been very confusing, folks. Not liking the camera angle in this. I would love to figure out a way to make it first person if I can. Let's go left, we went right last time. Yeah, see that takes us back up there. And there's nowhere to go but in there, but I didn't see any shields or anything in there. And I can't see my teammates, there's indentations in that door, so I didn't see anything in here. Oh, we can't open that door up there, so maybe I missed something in here? It's the only thing I can think of. Honestly, so far at the moment, I have to be honest here, but I'm not overly impressed with the game. The graphics in the start was good, but the gameplay I'm not overly a fan of right now, I have to be honest. Because, I don't like the camera angles. I prefer first person, which is actually what I thought it would be. I thought it would be first person. And I thought it would be facing like when I'm walking around in that and maybe able to shoot with the aimer. That's what I thought. Did we miss something here? Wait, can we push this away or something? Can we maybe go here? There's got to be a reason for this, right? There's something glimmering up there. That looks like a thing we can crawl through, but we don't have the ability to crawl. I don't think we can push this. An old photograph sits in a frame. Maybe this person was connected to the mansion somehow. A portrait's hands on the wall. It almost seems like it's watching you. I'm just checking to make sure I haven't missed a shield or something in here. Doesn't seem like it, because these ones said the same thing, doesn't it? Yeah. What's the point of coming in here? How did I get up there? Can I drag this over to... There's definitely something in there, but how do I get that? Because this room's got to be here for a reason. And I don't have the ability to crouch to go through there, so I don't see what I'm meant to do. I don't see how I get across that. What's the point of me climbing up here? I wonder if there's something in the controls that I missed about the camera angle, maybe. Because I set up the game, maybe I'll have to reset up the game with the camera, because I'm not a fan of this here so far. Doesn't seem like... That seems to be the only way. How did... It's frustrating. I'm more of a gun-ho player. I like to see things, shoot things, and this is what I thought Resident Evil would be. And I'm a bit disappointed right now. I don't mind some exploration, stuff like that, but I just like a linear storyline, like go here, shoot shit, go here. Kind of what I thought it would be. I know there's got to be some exploring and puzzling and figure out, but this is a bit frustrating. I don't see the point in this room. Well, we're at 41 minutes, so we're going to call it here, folks, but at the present moment, we are... Actually, what we're going to do here is we're going to go through here, And we're going to go back to that file. We're going to save it there. So this is a place we can keep saving it after we figure things out. Here, so we can keep saving here. So at least we know that. We'll figure that. I don't like this fog thing though. Right, we'll save it here. Right, so we've got one more ribbon, so we can save it there. That could be a problem if we can't find the ribbons, especially if we can't find pins there. I'm just going to turn this down for a second here, because I'm about to... Because that's an annoying sound. It's an old game, so in its time this was probably good, but it feels this feels frustrating the way the camera angle is. I don't know if I maybe messed up at the beginning. I'll have to come out of it and try it, but so far I'm not overly impressed. Well, saying that, the cutscenes there, when I saw like the helicopter in the mansion, this is actually like the last film, the most recent film. That recent film is very true to this game, because this is yeah, you actually saw that in the film. There, this scene with the helicopter, and the helicopter went down and everything here, we went to the mansion. This was actually very realistic to that yeah, so I did read reports that it was very realistic to the game, but the problem here is when it comes to game adaptations, the script that was written for the game was written specifically to be a game, it wasn't written to be a film. And I truly believe that some stories are meant to be in games, some stories are meant to be in films, some stories are meant to be a TV show, and some stories are meant to be a book. That's just the way it is, I feel like. So if you're adapting the game exactly as it is, the game script over to the film, which looks like this film here, it does risk not connecting there. If you look at the Doom film as well with Dwayne Johnson is a very popular actor, but it didn't connect with people because it didn't translate over. There, it's a good game script, but as a film it doesn't translate over, I feel like. And I think that's a big problem with game adaptations. It's not always translatable over to a film because it's meant to be a game or a TV show. Although we keep trying to do it with Resident Evil because it's so popular. But I think that's maybe what's happened with film and why Mila Jovovich films there is because they didn't actually give it. They took elements, and that's, I know some people like diehard fans of Resident Evil will be happy to hear this. But at the same time, you take elements of it, then you basically make a story out of it, and that's what Mila Jovovich and Paul W. Anderson did with their films, and that's why it works so well. So far with this game, it's an old game. I'm not a fan of the controls. I would prefer first-person shooter, but maybe I'm missing something when the controls there. I'm going to search into it after this, because I'm just recording the one part today, and then we'll play some more. I can see me just playing 2 parts each day, basically building this up. Because what I'm looking to do is to have a whole load of different days, so I can do the one video per day of this. But overall, I'm not impressed with the gameplay, but I was impressed with the cutscenes, the video scenes that we saw at the introduction. I was impressed with that. That was very cool. The dogs were very intimidating. Also, that sound with the woman downstairs is creepy as well. But so far with the controls, not having an aim stick as well. I don't mind not having an aim stick there. I can actually manually aim myself if I want to, but I can't seem to point it towards the heads to take the headshot, which makes me think there's something in the story that's going to tell us at some point you have to take a headshot. That's what they're going to introduce it, but it's kind of frustrating there, because I've seen enough zombie films, I know that. Anyway, this is part 1 of Resident Evil. It's the gameplay. It's the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, then please like the video. If you like to see future content like this, please subscribe for future content. And until next time, yeah, take care.